This is a quick spotlight on SEO. What is SEO? Well, for starters, it stands for search engine optimization. And unfortunately, these days, it's a pretty hard question to answer because it involves a lot of technical things. And too many people think about SEO like it was in 2005. And what it was in 2005 and what it is today are two very different things. It would be like trying to explain to somebody what is a cell phone? Well, in 2005, a cell phone is a portable phone that you could use to make phone calls, and you can even send text messages to people by pushing that button. Each number was like 3 different letters, and you had to send it, and here's a text. That was the functionality of a cell phone in 2005. Now, fast forward to 2021. What is a cell phone? A cell phone is an extremely powerful computer, and you can use it to work from home. You can actually work from just using your cell phone. It is an HD camera. It is a streaming video system. It is so much. I could just go on and on. And that's kind of the difference between SEO in 2005 and SEO in 2021. There are some things that are the same. So foundationally, SEO has a lot to do with the way that you structure your pages so that the search engines will rank them high in the search results. And that includes things like keywords, your title tags, which are, telling the search engines what your page is about, your meta descriptions, so that's describing the pages, those foundational things, links pointing to those pages, internal linking, those foundational pieces are SEO. And they're still very important, but that's not all it is anymore, because now Google's algorithm, and that's the formula they use to decide who gets to be at the top of the search results or anywhere in the search results, is completely AI driven. And that means that you need to make sure that your website is easily understood by Google's AI. And that can include the AI code behind the scenes, which is called structured data markup. You also have to make sure, which is kind of a great thing, is that search engines are really focusing on user experience. And so user experience has a lot to do with the way that does your website load super fast on a desktop computer, on a mobile device, on a tablet? Is it really easy to understand what it's about? Is it easy to use? Can you push the buttons? Can you navigate through regardless of your device? And you have to make sure that it's functional for your users. So let's say that you are selling backpacks, and a user sees a picture of a backpack and they think, maybe this looks like a great pack. Maybe I want it. So they click the link and they land on your page, and you need to make sure that that same picture that they saw of that pack is the same one that they're seeing now. So managing their expectations, because if they don't see it, they'll leave. If the website has to load really fast, because if it takes too long to load, they'll leave. And then you need to make sure that you have a unique product description about that pack, because what Google will do is, if everyone's using the same product description that, like, say, the manufacturer gave you, then they'll filter out all of the duplicates, and they'll only serve just a couple of them, which are the best, the most authoritative pages within the search results. Everything else goes away. Same thing with your images. If you don't have unique images, then Google will filter those away too as duplicates. And so unique product description, unique images, customer reviews, and then marking up everything behind the scenes to make sure that it's able to be read by Google's AI. Maybe you can get those really great search results with the stars and the review count and the price, and if it's in stock and all of that great stuff. And then when a user decides they want to use it, or they want to buy that product, you better make it fast and you better make it easy. All of the expectations of a user. So it sounds kind of complicated, because it is. But it's not rocket science. That's the great thing. I mean, it's science, so you need to have a team that's focused on the data, the user experience, your conversion rates, and then Google best practices, because Google's very clear about what they want. And so are your users, if you know how to ask them. So what is SEO? It is all of the pieces and all of the parts and all of the functionality that makes your site successful and profitable.